OneLife es la compañía probablemente que muchas personas llevaban soñando desde hace mucho tiempo.
OneLife is the opportunity for everybody.
Es la primera compañía de educación financiera que mediante sus cursos educativos le da la oportunidad de ser creador de la primera criptomoneda de mayor usabilidad del mercado.
Are you ready?
It's really amazing being able to travel to different countries and having leaders in every different country that you can communicate with. And
We have a mission. It doesn't matter where you come from, it only matters where you go.
We so good, lucky, we the pioneer of this huge opportunity.
Education is everything.
Find somebody else, teach her, help them also change their life.
We have to learn.
Learn today, live tomorrow.
Train every day. Tell yourself that you can do it.
It's very amazing.
É privilégio.
Is one dream.
Is this OneLife Network?
The business still go on.
What do you think will happen once we go out on the market?
Now the question is, where are we going next?
The timing of combining financial education, cryptocurrency with network marketing, I felt that this was really unique. It's the first company that was coming into this space.
Are an organization that empowers people.
It's simply amazing.
¿Estás loco? ¿Qué más? ¿No eres capaz? ¿Qué más? ¿No funciona?
Una organización sólida.
Este es tu camino a diamante. Ese es tu camino a diamante. ¿Están de acuerdo?
La criptomoneda es la nueva era del dinero.
We can see the fantastic things of life-changing experience.
We have the leadership, we have the commitment, we just simply have structure for anyone to be successful.
Now is the time where you have the absolutely biggest chance in your life.
So this is what we're doing, and we're building up really big future.
And to know that we have these people backing us just makes the journey so much better and so much more successful.
Avec une vision qui est absolument parfaite, un timing extraordinaire.
That's explosive.
It's so amazing and good feeling to help all people.
The cryptocurrency is here to stay.
Time que é unido e está sempre ali para ajudar. Ha sido mi crecimiento.
You have to surround yourself with the same type of people you are.
You can contact any leader anytime around the world.
To the cryptocurrency OneCoin, the most powerful thing that we have is actually people.
Help people around me to have a better life.
All kinds of people all over the world with the same intention, with the same spirit, and you can feel
it is an awesome global opportunity that I haven't seen before.
We cannot change the whole world, but we can certainly change the world for few people. So that's why I'm so committed to this company.
Esto es OneLife.
ready? Are you ready for the big change to come? I hope you guys are ready for today.
สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to Thailand สวัสดีค่ะเซบาน How are you?
I am good. How are you, folks?
Very glad today.
It's been an amazing last few days.
เป็นช่วงเวลาที่พิเศษสุดสำหรับทุกคนนะคะ
In my short life of network marketing, 17 years by now,
17 ปีแล้วกับวงการธุรกิจเครือข่ายกับคุณเซฟานค่ะ
I actually don't think that I ever been as excited as I've been the last, what is it now? We're talking about 15 hours.
คุณเซฟานบอกว่า 15 ชั่วโมงที่ผ่านมานี้เป็นช่วงเวลาที่คุณสเตฟานตื่นเต้นมากๆเลยในรอบ 17 ปีของเขานะคะ
I want to tell you a short story, if that is fine with you guys.
อยากฟังเรื่องราวสั้นๆของเขาไหมคะปรบมือหน่อย
There was a group of people out camping in the woods.
เป็นเรื่องนิดๆหน่อยๆนะคะที่เขาอยากจะแบ่งปันค่ะ
And they came in the evening to the tents and to the bonfire, to the fire, you know.
ก็จะมีช่วงเวลาของกองเพลิงบนเปลวเพลิงเปลวไฟค่ะ
You know, good friends, sharing, you know, grilling some, you know, meat over the fire,
แต่
eating
ว่า
good.
ในช่วงเวลาที่มันร้อนแรงนะคะก็ยังมีเพื่อนที่ดีๆอยู่ด้วยกัน
And suddenly, out of the woods, they can hear some voices
แล้วเราก็ได้ยินเสียงหนึ่งค่ะ
that says, go down to the river.
แล้วก็มีคนบอกว่าในเปลวไฟนี้นะคะยังมีแม่น้ำอยู่
Pick up as many stones you can, gather them and bring
มัน
them back
มี
to the
พายุ
camp.
นะพยายามดึงเพื่อนออกมาจากพา
They're
ยุ
looking at each other
แล้วก็มองหากันค่ะ
and thinking, this is somebody that is just fooling around with us.
แต่ก็มีคนนะอยู่คนรอบๆตัวเรา
They're thinking, I better not do it.
บางคนบอกว่าอย่าทำเลยมันดูโง่เง่านะ
The next day, they come back as usual. They forgot about what happened. Come back to the fire.
แล้วก็มีคนเดินกลับมาหากองไฟอีกครั้งหนึ่งค่ะ
And again, strangely, but the voices are a little bit more loud. Go down to the river.
ก็มี
Gather
คน
as
บอก
many
ว่า
stones you can.
ก็มีคนบอกว่าเดินผ่านกองไฟนี้แล้วเธอจะเจอแม่น้ำ
Bring them back to the camp.
พาเขากลับมาที่แคมป์
And in the morning when you wake up, you're going to be really happy.
แล้วพอคุณกลับมาที่แคมป์คุณก็ยิ่งรู้สึกตื่นเต้น
But at the
มีความ
same
สุข
time, you're going to be really sad.
แต่บางครั้งคุณก็รู้สึกเสียใจมากเศร้า
So again, they're thinking, no, we better not do it. They're fooling with us.
อย่าทำเลยอย่าไปเลยเดินผ่านกองไฟไปหาแม่น้ำมันดูโง่เง่ามากๆเลย
The next day,
แล้ววันต่อมา
they remember about it, but they come back, and this time the voice is loud.
แล้วก็ได้ยินเสียงที่มันดังขึ้น
Go down to the river. I
เดิน
told
ผ่าน
you.
แม่น้ำไปให้ได้
Gather as many stones as you can.
เดินผ่านพายุนี้ไปให้ได้
Don't be lazy.
อย่าขี้เกียจ
Bring them back to the camp.
พาเพื่อนเรากลับมาแคมป์ให้ได้
And in the morning when you wake up, you're going to be happy.
แล้วเมื่อคุณตื่นขึ้นมาอีกวันหนึ่งคุณจะรู้สึกมีความสุขมาก
But at the same time, you're going to be extremely sad.
แต่บางครั้งคุณก็อาจจะยังเสียใจอยู่
So they think, okay, let's do it. So they go lazy down to the river,
ถ้าอย่างนั้นก็คือเราไม่ต้องเดินไปที่แม่น้ำ Be
picking up
careful
some stones and thinking that somebody going to run out of the woods and tell them,
แต่ก็จะมีคนหัวเราะเย้อใส่เรานะ
but they go.
แต่ก็ยังไปไง
So nothing happens. They put a few stones, nothing happens. They walk back to the camp
ก็ยังไงอ่ะก็แค่เดินผ่านพายุแล้วก็แค่เดินกลับมา
and fall asleep.
นะคะ
Nothing happened.
ไม่มีอะไรเกิดขึ้น
They
ถ้าไม่
wake
ไป
up in the morning
ตื่นขึ้นมาตอนเช้า
and somebody they're coming out, they're tired. They're looking in the grass
บางคนรู้สึก
and
เห
it's
นื่อย
glimmering.
ดูหญ้า
It's full of diamonds,
แต่ว่าพอมองมาแล้ว มีแต่เพชรเต็มไปหมดเลย
riches.
ความร่ำรวย
And at the same time, they are extremely happy.
but they are also very sad.
แน่นอนในช่วงเวลาเดียวกันมันมีทั้งความสุขและมันมีทั้งความเศร้า
Ladies and gentlemen, we are sitting on the biggest opportunity, and I can tell you many times all over and over again.
สุภาพบุรุษและสุภาพสตรีค่ะในช่วงเวลานี้นะคะเป็นช่วงเว
But
ลาที่
soon there will be a day
สำคัญมาก
where people are very happy,
ๆเราอยากทำให้ทุกคนมีความสุข
but also extremely sad.
แต่บางครั้งอาจจะมาพร้อมกับความโศกเศร้า
Today
ค่ะวันนี้ค่ะ
we're going to have an amazing day.
วันนี้จะเป็นวันที่พิเศษที่สุดมากค่ะ
I just came out from a meeting with the top leaders in the company.
คุณเซฟานมีโอกาสได้ประชุมกับผู้นำหลักของบริษัทค่ะ
And I think that we got shared some news
และเราจะแบ่งปันข่าวสารจาก
that
วันนี้
maybe not everybody understood.
แต่บางครั้งอาจจะไม่มีใครเข้าใจมากนัก
Today,
วันนี้
an hour ago, an hour and a half ago,
วันนี้นะคะอีกประมาณ 2-3 ชั่วโมงนับจากนี้ไป
was exactly the voice from the wood for the leaders.
เราจะได้ยินเสียงที่สำคัญจากผู้นำหลักของเรา
And now we can do in two ways.
แล้วจากนี้นะคะ
We can wait,
เราก็รอนิดนึง
or then we can do the utmost to gather all the stones
หรือเราจะมาสร้างพายุก้อนใหม่ไปพร้อม
that
ๆกัน
are out there, and with the pressure we're going to put on from the day to day, they're going to all become diamonds.
เราจะผลักดันให้สมาชิกของเรามีไดมอนด์มากขึ้นค่ะ
Are you ready?
พร้อมกันไหมคะ
You will be very happy.
คุณจะมีความสุขมากๆค่ะ
So let's enjoy today as the first day in something really, really amazing to take place over the next days, the next weeks and months.
เตรียมพร้อมตั้งแต่นาทีนี้เป็นต้นไปจากวันนี้ไปจากอาทิตย์นี้ไปจาก1 เดือนนี้เป็นต้นไปเตรียมความพร้อมกันให้ดีนะคะ
We are just getting started.
เราเพิ่งจะเริ่มต้นค่ะ
Wherever you are out around the world,
ไม่ว่าคุณจะอยู่ที่ไหนในโลกใบนี้นะคะ
get ready.
เตรียมความพร้อมให้ดี
Fasten your seat belts.
อย่าลืมคาดเข็มขัดนะคะ
It's going to be a rough ride.
เพราะว่าเราจะบินไปเร็วมากค่ะ
A tough ride.
แล้วก็จะบินไปด้วยความรวดเร็ว
But we will all win. Let's go.
แล้วเราก็จะชนะตลอดเวลาค่ะ
Let's introduce the next speaker.
ได้เวลาเชิญวิทยากรของเราเลยนะคะมิสเตอร์
See you later.
Hello, Bangkok. How is everyone today? Well, I'll tell you, I'm so happy to be here with all of you who understood that today is an important day and today is an important event. My name is Chris Principe. I'm going to talk with you a little bit about what's going to happen in the future, what you need to be ready for your future, your family's future, for this world's future. So to start doing that, we first need to think a little bit differently. We need to think about what is the value chain. Almost 2 years ago, I did this presentation with the value chain. And in those 2 years, look what's happened. So let's look at what's going to happen in the future, but we need to think differently. Our mind needs to work a little differently. We need to have a view of technology today. You can't survive without technology. You need to have a view of the world. I'm going to show a short video to put every one of your minds in an innovation place. Please enjoy. Sound? I'm going to ask you all, are you in? Yes. Are you in for what's latest and greatest in this world? Yes. I know you're all in because you're all here. Okay, so let's think about what's going to happen in the future. Let's try to have some kind of vision for what's going to go on. We need to take some risk. Okay, anything new you have to take a chance on, but you have to understand the risk. You have to take risks that we understand and can manage. You don't want to take dangerous risk. We need to break through, see what's on the other side. We need to be able to envision what can this world be like tomorrow and the next day. We want to be able to tell the big banks and the governments what we want. Do you know? Set our money free. Do we want that? What do the banks want? What do governments want? They want to control your money. We have the opportunity today to do something different. And many of you have been doing it for a long time now. So I want to talk about something a little bit different. Femtech. Femtech is females in technology. And as we know, women today are doing some amazing things. They have vision. They have the strength to be able to build something big, something that will help everyone. Women are a lot different today when it comes to business. They're smart, they're aggressive. I often think that men have had education for 2,000 years and women, maybe not even the last 100. But let me ask you, what do you think the world would be like today if women had the same education as men have for the last 2,000 years? Do you think we'd be living in a better world? And as we know, there are a lot of important women who have done things that have helped all our lives, yes? So in the future, we're going to see more women with good ideas, with good visions, with good innovations. Should we follow them? Yes. You're going to lead. You're a woman. Okay, as we know, people are living longer. The person who will live to be 150 years old has already been born. Maybe it's somebody here. But if you're living older, you need to think of what are you going to be able to do when you get old. More importantly, how will you pay for it? Cryptocurrency. Now we know in the medical field, there's a lot of advancement, which is why people are living longer. The next big advancement in medical will be your medical information on the blockchain, where you control it, not the doctors, not the hospitals. You will control your own personal information. And when you decide to go to a new doctor, that medical history, where you were born, what diseases you had, what shots you had, did you break your leg or not, all these things will be in the blockchain, and you'll be able to give this to your doctor, and they'll be able to help you better and faster because they'll know your history. It's just one of the few things that are going to be changing. Your phones. In the future, you're probably not going to have to carry your phone. You'll wear it. We'll get implants for a lot of things in the future. So if I have an implant that allows me to pay, and I can go to the store and just wave my hand, pretty cool, right? The only way you can do that, though, is with cryptocurrency. So when I think of all the movies about the future and TV shows about the future, the one thing is I never saw anybody on those shows pay with cash. What do you think they were telling us? Cryptocurrency. So we all hear about the Internet of Things, how through the Internet everything will be connected, everything in your house, everything at work, everything in your life. It'll be a big benefit for all of us. So let me tell you a little story. It starts in the morning at your house. Could be anybody of your house, could be all of your houses, where your kitchen already knows what to do. What temperature the water should be boiling at, what is it you want to eat, how to prepare it, and your refrigerator will be able to sense that you're low on milk and send an order directly to the store. Then once you've had your breakfast and you're all ready, you'll get into your self-driving car. And keep in mind that cars that drive themselves will happen, and then the insurance companies will not let any of us drive because we're people, we're too dangerous. So you go in your self-driving car, and you get to work. Your car drops you off, you go up to your job, but your car does not go to the parking lot. Your car changes into an Uber and spends all day picking people up and dropping them off and making you money while you sit at work. You may make more money with your car than you do at your desk. But how will they get paid? Cryptocurrency. And during the day, maybe the car needs more fuel or needs an electric recharge. Well, you'll go to pumps and stations that do that automatically. Car comes in, the pump senses where the charge needs to go or the fuel needs to go, it does it, and the car drops off. But how will that car pay? Who said that? Yes, cryptocurrency. You're starting to get the pattern. Okay, now you remember when your refrigerator sent that order for milk, and the store got the order. So during the day while you're at work, the store sends the delivery boy over with the milk and maybe a few other things that your refrigerator decided you needed. And there'll be a smart lock on your door, and he'll have a one-time code, and he'll be able to enter your house, and you'll have video cameras to watch what he's doing. And then when you come home to your beautiful, neat, clean kitchen, everything is already put away. There's new milk, there's new other things that you need. But how will we pay for it? Cryptocurrency, absolutely. Cryptocurrency, yeah. So this is what's changing, this is what's new, this is what has to be part of all our lives. Okay? This is the chance for you to take control of your financial future and to be able to provide for your family in a way that was never available to us from the banks and the governments. Anybody know what an ICO is? Initial coin offering, right? So this is relatively new, but it's a way for companies and people with good ideas to get money to grow their business. So you get mainly small companies, good ideas. They haven't done anything yet, and they're able to raise money through an ICO without having to go to the banks or the venture capitalist firms. So can you imagine if there was a company that wasn't a startup, let's think for a second, has been around for a few years, has an established business model, has grown to good size. So you can imagine how exciting a company like that going for an ICO could be. It'll be interesting to see, don't you think? Okay, so when you're out there, and look, we're all leaders in this world right now, but when you're out there and you're talking to people with cryptocurrency, you feel like this man trying to pull a car up the hill, right? It's not so easy. Most people don't know, they don't understand, they don't want to listen. And when you do it by yourself, it's even more hard. Has anybody been through this? But if we stop for 1 second right now, and each of you turn your heads and looks at the next person in front of them, behind them, on the side, all the way up there, all the way down in this front row. Go ahead, look around a little bit. What do you see? You see people that will help you get the message out to the market and explain what the benefits of cryptocurrency are. You're not alone anymore. There's a lot of us here. And we want that message to get out to the world because the future will be cryptocurrency. So we need to find new ways to win the same old battles. So the same arguments that people have, I don't know if it's real, I can't feel it, touch it, these kind of things, we need to think about how to make them understand in a new way. We need to take the people who are on the bad side of the financial tree and bring them over to our side, which is the good side. Because in the future, cryptocurrency will be how we move value, how we pay for things, how we buy for things, what we save. So when I'm sitting at my desk at home, trying to think of new ideas that will help everybody gain financial independence and wealth, I think about making everybody happy at a place like this. What do you think? Yeah, we got a yes. And how will we do that? Any guesses? Cryptocurrency. So don't wait. Think about the opportunity that you've been presented with now. Think about the growth that has gone on. Think about how much more this industry and business can grow. And don't wait. Cryptocurrency. That's our future. Thank you very much. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
It is one of the most important ranks that will undoubtedly end up flying very high. Determination and focus are fundamental for a sapphire. The entrepreneurs of this rank generate an annual turnover of 90,000 points minimum and create a base frame that will allow their networks to develop organically. Believing is power.
เดี๋ยวเชิญคุณแดเนียลซิงแล้วก็ขอเชิญคุณนุชชันจิลาแล้วก็พี่กาดด้วยนะคะด้านหลังเวทีเลยค่ะ
We're going to ask for help from คุณแดน
อยู่ไหนคะหาหน่อยนะคะอยู่ตรงไหนคะนั่งอยู่ไหนกันคะเนี่ย
Is he here?
No.
Okay, where is not? Maybe the elephant took him.
แล้วพี่นุชอยู่ไหนคะพี่นุชอยู่ไหนคะส่งเสียงหน่อยค่ะพี่นุชอยู่ไหนคะ
So what is this industry building on? It is a totally different industry from anything that you will see out there in the world, because most things is building on, yeah, I need to knock down people in order to get successful. Yeah, you agree? Yeah. Whatever sport you're playing, you need to, maybe you can play in a team, but somebody needs to lose. You agree?
เป็นยังไงบ้างคะก็บางครั้งนะคะเวลาที่เราทำงานนะคะเราอาจจะไม่ได้ทำงานแบบเล่นๆนะคะเห็นด้วยไหมคะ
In this beautiful industry that we are in
วันนี้เราอยู่ในช่วงเวลาที่สวยงามมากค่ะ
It's totally the opposite
แตกต่าง
We are helping people to change their life step by step
เรากำลังเปลี่ยนชีวิตผู้คนนะคะ step by step ค่ะ
And it's not about the guy that is making millions
ไม่ใช่ว่าเราสร้างเงินล้านได้อย่างเดียว
It's about the small little extra that everybody can achieve in this industry
แต่ในขณะเดียวกันนะคะคนที่อยู่ระดับเล็กระดับน้อยนะคะหรือพูดง่ายๆว่าทีมงานระดับรากหญ้าของเราเนี่ยเราก็สามารถผลักดันให้เขาประสบความสำเร็จได้
We are right now in Bangkok, Thailand, yeah?
ตอนนี้เราอยู่ประเทศไทยใช่ไหมคะ
Does anybody know what the average income in Bangkok is?
บางคนอาจจะไม่มาที่นี่
Let's say that it's probably somewhere between 16 to 18,000 baht per month.
อาจจะมีรายได้ประมาณ 6,000 ถึง 8,000 บาทต่อเดือน
So that would be equal to maybe let's say like $500 per
หรือ
month.
ประมาณ$500ก็ประมาณ 20,000 บาทค่ะ
Can you imagine what an additional extra $500 per month would do?
แล้วถ้ามีรายได้ประมาณเดือนนึงประมาณ10,000 กว่าจะทำอะไรได้บ้างลองนึกภาพตามนะคะ
Because it's not even, yeah, but that's double. No, ladies and gentlemen. It is actually a lot more than double.
แต่สามารถทำอะไรได้มากกว่านั้นนะคะ
Because we are talking about the extra with a 16,000 baht, $500 income per month.
เพราะว่าถ้าสมมติว่าเรามีรายได้มากกว่านั้นหรือมีรายได้เสริม
We are paying rent,
จ่ายค่าเช่า
maybe car,
รถ
bus tickets, food,
ค่ะ
clothes,
อาหารหลายๆอย่างนะคะ
kids
เสื้อผ้า
through school.
ค่ะโรงเรียนลูกนะคะ
So maybe there is an extra 200 baht
อาจจะ
in
มี
the
ราย
end
ได้
of the month.
อาจจะมีรายได้เสริมขึ้นมานิดหน่อยต่อเดือน
Around, let's say, what would that be? That would be about $5-6.
อาจจะมีมากกว่านั้นประมาณ 4-5 พัน
So what does that extra $500
แต่ถ้ามีรายได้เสริมสักประมาณ 2-3 หมื่น
It is an absolute different world that you would invite a person for to give that.
ค่ะไม่ใช่ว่าเป็นช่วงเวลาที่เราจะชวนคนเข้ามาแล้วเราก็ให้เขามีรายได้เสริมได้อย่างเดียวนะ
And as a sapphire, an actor sapphire, you're even surpassing that one far beyond.
ตำแหน่งซัฟไฟร์ก็จะเป็นอีกหนึ่งตำแหน่งนะคะ
And these are the foundations, the most important people in the company, the first step of leadership.
และตำแหน่งซัฟไฟร์ก็จะเป็นสเต็ปที่หนึ่งของการก้าวสู่ความเป็นผู้นำค่ะ
Everybody that knows our reward plan
หลายๆคนอาจจะทราบเรื่องของการวางแผนขึ้นตำแหน่
knows
งนะคะ
that this is what we build.
นี่แหละคือจุดเริ่มต้นของเราค่ะ
We should be and will be a sapphire factory.
เพราะฉะนั้นเราจะต้องสร้างโรงงานซัฟไฟร์กันนะคะ
So let's, with the best applaud ever and cheers, invite all the sapphires up on stage that are here
ค่ะ
today.
ช่วงเวลาจากนี้ไปนะคะขอเชิญตำแหน่งซัฟไฟร์ทุกคนขึ้นเวทีนะคะขอเสียงปรบมือด้วยนะคะ
Standing ovation is what we need.
แล้วตอนนี้ไม่ทราบว่าคุณรุ่อยู่ไหนพี่รุ่อยู่ไหนคะมองเห็นไหมคะ So I invite more people around front ค่ะ
Please hold the sapphires, now I'm in water.
โอ้ พี่รุ่พี่ขาเจอไหมคะแดเนียลยังไม่อยู่นะคะถ้าอย่างนั้นนะคะ
Watch
ขอ
out
เชิ
for
ญ
the water. Come on, sapphires, sapphires.
ถ้าอย่างนั้นนะคะ So I would like to invite more people to help me on stage
Can you please help me on that side so they don't go into the water?
ค่ะเดินทางซ้ายนะคะหรือเดินทางขวานะคะขึ้นเวทีมา All the sapphire on stage please we will give you the then you're not lost. Green. Then.
Congratulations to all the newly promoted sapphires. They are the real leaders, the real building block of our company. So we make sure that every single day, every single leader become a sapphire, and we promote more sapphires and more sapphires and more sapphires all the way to the top. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the next. What is the next step on recognition in our company?
Ruby.
So let's look the movie about the rubies.
โอเคค่ะ
Roll the film, please.
ตอนนี้นะคะก็ตำแหน่งถัดไปนะคะ ขอเชิญนะคะทีมงานที่ขึ้นตำแหน่งรูบี้นะคะขึ้นบนเวทีได้เลยนะคะ so sapphire a little bit behind ถอยหลังหน่อยนะคะเราเปิดเวทีให้กับทีมรูบี้ขึ้นมาหน่อยนะคะเข็มของรูบี้เตรียมให้พร้อมเยอะๆนะคะน่าจะมีมาอีกเยอะค่ะ so now I need more speakers to help me
and a group turnover of 480,000 points per year. To be recognized as a ruby, you need discipline and faith, as well as hard daily work. Their passion and determination are the key to their success.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
France.
France, from France.
Yeah.
You're feeling fine anyway, I guess.
Michi, where are you, Michi? Come to help me, please.
Yes, please help us with recognizing the rubies. Big applause.
Mansood, where are you? Okay, please come to help me give the pin to our ruby friends.
Habib Zahid, please come up on the stage.
So being a ruby, amazing.
เข็มหมดหรือยังคะเข็มของรูบี้หมดหรือยังคะเข็มของรูบี้หมดหรือยังคะด้านหลังนะคะขอเข็มเพิ่มด้วยนะคะ
Amazing. So what does this mean?
ใช่แล้วค่ะ
This means that these guys, these ladies.
เป็นยังไงบ้างมาจากไหนคะ What kind Cambodia?
Of course.
Congratulations. อันนี้ทีมไทยเป็นยังไงบ้างคะ
This means that you actually help people at least to become sapphire.
สู้ๆค่ะ
And this is what it's all about, helping
Ruby
sapphire.
from
예, 산다스노 몽골주다.
ถ่ายรูปร่วมกันนะคะ
Amazing.
Okay, Sapphire, come closer and let's have a picture together. We have the next speaker waiting for us, please.
Please, all the sapphires behind them, we have a big picture.
ด้านหลังนะคะพาทีมงาน Sapphire เข้ามานะคะด้านหน้านะคะนั่งได้ก็นั่งหน่อยนะคะ Okay, let's have one picture together. Just sit in the front. พี่พาทีมงานนั่งหน่อย OneLife together for more.
Big applause.
Okay. Thank you everyone.
Thank
Congratulations.
you.
ขอแสดงความยินดีกับทุกคนด้วยนะคะ
Congratulations again. Thank you.
Okay, thank you everyone. Congratulations to everyone.
Oh, nice to meet you, sir.
Super. Congratulations. Congratulations again.
ขอแสดงความยินดีด้วยนะคะ ขอแสดงความยินดีด้วยนะคะ Do you want to talk something, Mihail?
Amazing moment.
How are you?
Fantastic.
So thank you so much for coming, guys. Let's please relax in your seat first. โอเคสาวๆพาทีมงานออกจากเวทีด่วนเลยนะคะช่วยพาทีมงานออกจากเวทีด่วนนะคะ
Amazing to see this company with this many rubies also.
Wow.
Brazil.
Thank you.
See you
Thank
Brazil
you.
later in 2018.
โอเคนะคะทีมไทยนะคะพาทีมงานต่างชาติลงเวทีนะคะมาทางไหนกลับทางนั้นนะคะต้องเดินไป
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue with the show.
Hello. Can we have all the Ruby leaders go down to the stage, please? Get down off the stage.
Newly promoted rubies. Can we kindly request everyone to leave the stage now because we will continue with the promotions. Thank you. Congratulations everyone. Those serious leaders who made it to Ruby, they actually supported at least 2 members of their teams to come to their position, which is Sapphire. Thank you. Today is a day of recognition, your celebration, your graduation from this phenomenal educational platform, guys. We would like to take this chance and opportunity to congratulate your families, your loved ones for supporting you guys, supporting you leaders, that you guys made it possible to the Sapphire and Ruby position and you're getting started in the business.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. You're doing amazing.
ดร.ภาวินโอเคขอเสียงปรบมือให้กับทุกคนด้วยนะคะ Where is Stefan? Okay, we will continue to the next speaker, and I am so excited. And I thought everyone waiting for this moment. Okay, the next speaker will make you more excited. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay ปรบมือนะคะขอเสียงปรบมือดังๆนะคะให้กับคุณคอนสแตนตินนะคะ So let's approve for Mr. Constantine.
Hello, Bangkok! Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much for your warm welcome. My name is Konstantin Ignatov. A few of you might know me. I'm from the Sofia head office from the management group. And yes, before I start my presentation, actually, I'd have to send you warmest regards from this lady. I guess some of you might know her. A little bit. So, this is my beloved sister, the founder and visionary behind the innovative concept of OneCoin. Can anybody of you tell me her name? Exactly, Dr. Ruža Ignatova. So, she sends warmest regards, and the good thing is, I wanted to make a very, business presentation, but now she's not here, so I will tell you a little story about she and me growing up. Well, both of us, we were born in Bulgaria, but we grew up in Germany. We had to learn a new language, a new culture, and I remember her always had to fight and work hard for everything she achieved since the beginning. I always looked up to her because, you know, she was my 6-year-old sister, and I admired her. Still, I admire her for everything she achieves in business in all different ways, as an independent and strong woman. I also see a lot of independent women here, strong women, influenced by her, a lot of blue and black diamonds. Give an applause to the ladies. Great work. So, but another thing I had always admired her for was what she told me when I was a kid. It was the concept of loyalty and sticking together. She showed me that, of course, you can achieve things alone, but acceptance and loyalty, this is a solid foundation for creativity and to be productive. Only when you have somebody keeping your back, you're truly free to be productive and creative. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, before I left for Bangkok, I met this lady for dinner. I think this was Tuesday. So we sat there with her little daughter, and I asked her, Ruža, so now the year is almost over. We talked a little bit about our lives, strategies, and I asked her, what do you think is the biggest strength of this company? What do you guys think she told me? Exactly. You here are the biggest strength of us. All of you out there created this amazing, great network are the biggest strength. Thank you so much for this, ladies and gentlemen. So, you see, we grew this year. We hit the 3 million milestone, which is really an amazing achievement. Yes, this is, I have to thank all of the amazing leaders and teams out there who educated and showed what procreating and helping means. I hope that all of you achieved your goals in this year, and I really hope you helped others achieve theirs. So, you see, 2017 was for us the year of growth. Let me a bit just reflect on what happened in this amazing year. I think if we only take a look on the leadership, I don't need to say more. We have amazing 731 diamonds, 154 blue diamonds. How many blue diamonds are here? Hands up. Okay. And we've got 31 black diamonds, ladies and gentlemen. How many black diamonds are here? Great work. But, to be honest, I think 2 are missing on this chart. Maybe somebody of you has an idea who is missing? Our 2 new amazing crown diamonds, Peter Shore and Simon Lee. Applause to this amazing gentleman. In 2017 gave these amazing leaders the possibility to reap the fruits of their amazing efforts. They showed how to build a strong and vibrant network, how to discipline a team, that works together and nothing else than together. Thank you, gentlemen. So 2017 wasn't only the year of growth. As many of you also know, it was for us the year of the merchants. At the beginning of 2017, the platform DealShaker was born. DealShaker is a meeting hub where people all over the world can sell and buy their goods and their services and make them attractive to a new market. For example, there are these Polish guys utilizing coupons to sell brand new cars. They even organized a gala just to celebrate their big success they had with DealShaker. Or I see a gentleman right there who bought a house in my home country. You still haven't invited me to your welcome party, so please do so, I will come. Well, but to be honest, I can tell you thousands of histories of people who had their amazing experiences and are happy with a concept of DealShaker. But DealShaker is still in its baby shoes. It's just the beginning, a beta phase. We're just testing. So what does it mean? What did we achieve in this testing period? You see, in the first week, we attracted more than 4,000 merchants. Up to now, we are more than 50,000. And the number is constantly growing. Every day, more than 300 deals are made, and in total, we are soon to hit the 100,000. We've got merchants from 129 countries. Well, DealShaker, what can we do with DealShaker? Thank you. Well, DealShaker, you can sell your old pair of jeans. If you're an artist, you can promote your work. Or if you're a merchant, you can run your business there. So, the best thing about it is you're tapping into an unexplored market. You saw, we are more than 3,000 users of the network. What does it mean? Your business is now open to more than 3 million people. So, but the best thing about this is in the first 10 months, we utilized more than 120 million coins. I say it again, 120 million coins. Ladies and gentlemen, we all together, using this platform, we create usability to this coin. And does anybody of you know what this means to create usability? We're creating value. We're creating a huge value. And even if this platform is just in its beginning, it holds the power to change the game of e-commerce with cryptocurrency forever. But this was 2017. Life for me doesn't happen in past tense. So thanks for this, but it's now time to look ahead. What is waiting for us in 2018? I'm really proud to be here in Bangkok. Unfortunately, the only thing I saw so far was Mr. Liebach and Sebastian. But we had some great meetings so far. And we discussed a few things about the future that will come and strengthen the network and will grow the value more and more and more. So the first thing that will await us is a new restructured leadership. Some news will be announced soon about this, but be prepared that we will get you some new materials, some revised materials and videos that will better fit everybody of the network and its needs. The next thing is, the company and the corporate will arrange more leader trainings, so we will prepare you better for the future. The next thing that will happen is DealShaker, which will have immense new items in it because of your because of the feedback. We were listening to you, and now there will be a lot of changes in it. Yes. Deal Shaker is about to begin now. And of course, education is still in the heart of this company. So, for us, education is not only the information received, it is the education you gained. It is what you learn from it. So, Chris Principi said that the blockchain is a revolution in the financial sector. In the beginning of 2018, we will launch a new chapter in our One Academy, which deals with the blockchain technology and cryptocurrency in total. We will educate all of our members how they can take advantage of this new trend. We will show them every trend, everything that happened in this industry in the last 10 years. So you are prepared for the future, for your daily life, and the new transactions and operations. Thank you very much. Okay, now my presentation is coming to an end, but before I do so, I have one last question to you. Can anybody of you tell me today's date? Try again? No. Today is ground zero. For me, today is the beginning of 2018. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wish for you all, but all of you, it doesn't matter if you're here, the Black Diamond, or a Ruby, or someone in the last row, for everybody, or the people at home on Facebook watching me now, I wish for all of you to go out and make your visions reality. So, after this event, stand up, go out, train, educate, and lead to a better change. Go out and show this world that true leaders don't need to create followers. No, they create new leaders. Thank you very much. So, before I leave, I really want to thank everybody of you for coming today. Everybody from different cultures, from different nationalities. I'm happy that I'm spending this day with you together. I'm happy to be part of this great team. And I'm really excited about everything we will achieve together in the future. Together for more. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
แล้วกันโอ้พอสิเปิดพมังกังออกมาส่องสิมองเห็นหมู่หนุ่มสาวมาฟังเพลงซึ่งแม่นงามแท่น้องน้องซึ่งแม่นงามแท่น้องน้องสวัสดีค่ะพ่อแม่พี่น้อง First I was a flame without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how to fix me wrong, and I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just wanted to call you here without that look upon your face. I should have just give a lot. It shouldn't believe you keep. If I had no for just 1 second, you'd be back on to me. Go now, boy, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? You think I crumble? You think I lay down and die? Hold on to die. How will you survive? Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I stay alive. I've got my love to live, and I've got my love to give, and I survive. How will you survive? Hey, hey. It's the one strength I had not to fall apart. Kept trying hard to make the pleases of my broken heart. And that's when, oh, so many nights just hearing sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high and you see me. Somebody new. I'm one of them bloody persons all over you. And so you're a bride robbery that just expect me to be free. But now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Go now, go, go, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Run to the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye. You think I crumble? You think I lay down and die? Hold on to die. How will you survive? Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I stay alive. I've got my love to give, and I've got my love to give, and I survive. I will survive. Hey, hey, hey.เพลงแรกก็หอมแล้ว อยู่เด้อถ้าหากว่าเธอนั้นเลิกกันกับเขาเรื่องของสองเฮาสิเป็นไปได้บ่ได้เข้ามาเพื่อกอดกันแต่ว่าฉันนั้นแค่รอเฝ้าเลิกกันแน่ทอะผู้สาวขาลอเขาแค่ผู้สาวขาลอบ่แม่นผู้สาวขาเรียนบ่ได้ขยันมันเพียนปากกาสิเขียนยังได้ยืมหมู่การบอกกันบ้างบ่เคยมีข้อสอบสิออกปัดใดยังบ่ฮู้ว่าวันนี้พรุ่งนี้และเมื่อวานนั้นเป็นบุญปานใดก็สอบแน่ซ้อมเบิ่งอายุใกล้หัวใจน้องนี้ก็มีแหงว่าอายมีเขาน้องกะสิบ่ขอแข่งว่าอาจสิไปยังแต่ว่าน้องขอสแตนบายสองเบิ่งอยู่เด้อถ้าหากว่าเธอนั้นเลิกกันกับเขาเรื่องของสองเฮาสิเป็นไปได้บ่ได้เข้ามาเพื่อกอดกันแต่ว่าฉันนั้นแค่รอเฝ้าเลิกกันแน่ทอะผู้สาวขาลอสองเบิ่งในเด้อถ้าหากว่าเธอนั้นเลิกกันกับเขาเรื่องของสองเฮาสิเป็นไปได้บ่ได้เข้ามาเพื่อกอดกันแต่ว่าฉันนั้นแค่รอเฝ้าเลิก Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Were you the one who tried to break me with your back? Think I tremble? You think I let out in life? Oh no, no, no. I will survive. Oh, as long as I don't have love, I know I can lie. I've got my liberty, and I've got my liberty, and I survive. I will survive. Thank you so much.
You, me, the company, we will change the world.
Our global master distributor, a great example of leadership.
I want to develop big things. We are here to make sure you succeed.
His experience, commitment and ambition are capable of inspiring millions of people around the world.
The global master distributor, Mr. Sebastian
He understands what the company needs to become stronger and more stable through its leaders.
I believe in finding a good mentor is a must if you're going to succeed in the industry of network marketing. First of all, you need to believe in yourself.
Is a changing world. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. You wanna do stuff here?
Personal development is the only path for you to grow as an individual.
Sebastian Gregor!
A serious, dedicated and committed leader, the soul of OneLife.
Now join OneLife to create the cryptocurrency.
Here today, the OneLife 001, Sebastian Greenwood.
Sawadee Cup! Sabaydi Bhai Cup! Welcome to all of you of OneLife Network. It's an honor to be here in Bangkok again. To do this event today is historical because we go through changes like any other life. Without change, you become stale. You don't move forward. So change is good. Do you agree? Yes. Progress is good. Do you agree? Yes. And of course, prosperity
Financial freedom is what we educate. Now, you've heard very good speakers here today, and we have a fantastic leadership in this company, in this OneLife network. So I'd like to, of course, give a great thank you to all of the big leaders who was with me from the beginning. You all know who you are. I'd like to give a great thank you to all the new leaders who have come in recently, maybe even today. Is there anybody in this room today where it's your first day in OneLife Network? Raise your hand. Congratulations. Congratulations and welcome. It's all about you. When we recognize today the sapphires, these are the new generation of OneLife Network. It's not about the crown diamonds or the black diamonds or the blue diamonds. They're doing a great job to support the new generation. Now, I want to talk about change. And change happens for a reason. In our story, because we are writing a story and history, change in the OneLife Network is happening as of today. Do you want to know what it is? Yeah? Okay. We are about 3.5 million people, correct? That is like a small country. That's a small country that can become a bigger country and will become a bigger country. But it can only become a bigger country if it has management, if it has rules, if it has training systems, if it has a pure operation for the new people, for the sapphires to develop themselves to ruby, etc., etc. Now, this change is not drastic change. It's just adding the right people at the right place. So I've been fighting 24 hours a day for nearly 4 years now. Do you finally understand what I've been talking about? Do you finally believe that cryptocurrency is changing the world? Yes. Because that is what we've been teaching people, educating them every single day through the One Academy. The One Academy is the platform for you to learn, for you to educate yourself. And you are investing in your education. The education is everything. Knowledge becomes power. If you don't understand, then don't do. Get somebody to teach you to understand what you're supposed to do. And that is having a good mentor, a good upline, a good friend who can actually tell you how to do the business. And with a big network that we have created, I could not even believe in my wildest dreams 4 years ago that it would become so big. We've grown so fast in so many countries all over the world, in all the continents, and every day there's new people coming in wanting to learn about cryptocurrency. And that is the project that we have been working with for the last 3 years. And the project of cryptocurrency and mining, etc., is now coming to a phase whereby next year, it's already been announced, as you know, in October next year, this currency will start trading publicly. So, if it's trading publicly, does that affect the OneLife network? No. OneLife network is a people's business. It's an engine of people who can drive anything. If we were selling cars, you would be experts in the car industry. But we're not selling cars. We're selling education today so people can get into the cryptocurrency industry, to become professional, to become, experts in the cryptocurrency industry by mining the coin. But OneLife has its own living organism, its own future, its own leaders. So you will see, over a period of time now, change. And change means new things are happening. New things that you can learn about and profit from. Of course, when we work, we want to profit. And we do in OneLife Network. This is probably the most wealthiest network in the world. And when people become wealthy, who probably before did not have money, there's a lot of responsibility with money. Money is sometimes very evil. So you have to be careful with what you do with the money you have created for yourself through working very hard every single day in the OneLife network. And educate your people to save, to maybe do some good investments, to think about generations, their families, their children. All these things are very important. And what I would like to see is probably a network of 10 to 15 million people in the next 2 to 3 years who are selling many different products, many different services that fit for different regions. Not every product or service fits for the whole world. So we are a country on the planet, but actually on the internet, we are the world. We are the world because we have so many different countries and people that some products fit for some countries and regions and some for others. So you will see a big change of different services and products coming down the line where you can work with your teams and profit from. Now, running this network, ladies and gentlemen, running this network is not easy. 3 million people is not easy to manage. Even a football club with a football manager thinks it's difficult to run a football club. Of course, managing 3 million people plus needs an operation. So what we are doing, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take new people in to the network that are working more of a management situation or more of a consultancy management situation. And when I say that, it means people who have experience how to manage so many people. People need to grow through guidance. If they have no guidance, they will run left, right, center, some straight forward, some backward. We don't want you to run left, right. We just want you to run in one direction, and that is forward. Forward is the only way for us to grow further, for us to develop as individuals, for us to become stronger. Do you want to become stronger? Yes. Do you want to become more professional? Yes. Do you want to become more successful? Yes. Of course, even I do. Every single day, I want to learn more, I want to become better at what I do, and I want to profit more. That is why I'm still here. So the OneLife Network will never leave you alone. That is my ambition. We really respect your decision for joining the OneLife Network. We really respect you as an individual, that you need to learn and grow into the system. And we have seen so many good examples of that. People who go from sapphire all the way up to crown diamond. It is absolutely unbelievable. Now, the responsibility of the crown diamonds and the black diamonds and the blue diamonds and the diamonds is to train the newcomers. I want to see a generation change. In fact, I've lost track of how many events I've done for OneLife Network. I know I've been flying all over the planet the last 4 years, but I can't remember how many events I have done because there's so many of them. How many people I've shook hands with. How many photos I've been taking with people. It's just incredible. Sometimes it's very overwhelming. But that is what it's all about. It's about people changing the world for others. So when you see your people on stage, today and in the future, you see that that person has grown and has learned how to work within OneLife Network. Now, can you imagine if 3 million physical people just invited one more person to the OneLife Network? What would happen? Can you imagine if you just invited one more? But can you imagine if you invited 2 more? You know why I say 2 more? Because in our trainings, and today is not a training event, but I'm just going to give a few highlights of basic training. 2 people who helps 2 people. Why is that? Because that is the way our engine works. So we have 2 legs. If you only have 1 leg, things might go slower for you. If you have 2 legs, you can actually run. And that's what you want to do. You want to be running, ladies and gentlemen. You want to be running with your team for success. The success ladder is high because when you've reached the top, you can look down at what you've done and you can say, wow, I did it. I finally did it. And when you know that, you are probably the happiest person in the world. It's just like going to school. Maybe in the beginning of your education, you weren't very good at school. But finally, you took that decision. I want to become this, or I want to become that. So I need to have a good training, good education, and I need to have good grades. When you write an exam and you fail, you feel really bad. You feel like nobody. You feel like, oh my God, this is not for me. But when you write an exam and you pass the exam, or even get top grades, you feel, wow, a belonging. You belong to the success ladder. And everybody on this planet, and even if there's another planet with people on, I don't think so, but if there is, everybody has a chance here. This OneLife network is not for the well-educated only. It's for anyone who wants to take an opportunity and become better of what they do today. It means the uneducated people can become educated. It means the unbanked people, which are billions of unbanked people, can finally become banked because we have a cryptocurrency project. Now, I think that that's something fantastic, what we have achieved so far. But I still believe that we are in our baby stage. I believe that we can take this to the next level, and this is why I would like to say that 2018, which is very soon, I like to call it the second wave. The second wave means a lot of new things coming in. A lot of new people are coming in, obviously, but a lot of new things for all of us to take part of. And I'm not going to speak for too long today, but because it's more people who are more important than me have to speak. So to do this change that we want to do, and this second wave that probably reaches 10 million or 15 million people, we need management. We need operation in the network. We're not talking about the company. Dr. Ruja and her team, they are doing exactly the same thing as she set the vision and the foundation some 4 years ago. What I'm talking about is a network that becomes more professional in the way it operates, in the way you can get better support in your local markets, where you can become more professional in your marketing material. Because a unified message is a powerful message. And we have to be unified because we are representing a brand called the OneLife Network. It's a brand that we sometimes put on clothes, we put them on our emails, and anywhere else we put them. So we are representing a brand, and therefore we have to understand the culture of that brand. And to understand that culture, you also need to be trained on that culture. So you will see a lot of things happening with you and your teams going forward now. So phase 2, the second wave, actually starts today. We've been planning this for a very long time, and the timing for this is now. So this is part of the strategy that we set out, that we can see that we need this growth to be able to achieve the success of all these people and to be able to succeed with the new products and services coming in to the system. Are you excited? How excited are you? You know, normally I don't sleep much, unfortunately, because I've been kind of managing this network alone. Of course, the good leaders are doing their job really well. However, me on top of this network alone is not an easy task. So what I've decided is that I need some help. I need help from professional people who have experience in driving a network of 3 million people to become 6 million people, to become 9 million people, to become etc., etc. There is no limitation to what we can do in OneLife Network. There's no limitation of the amounts of people we can become. We are like a country, population. We need population. And population gets rewarded for that. So, today is the first day. I am going to announce a person who is going to help me to structure the OneLife Network, and a person who is going to be able to take serious decisions in the network, because we are so many people and we need management. So I would like to do the following, and we're going to do this network marketing style. I want everybody in the audience to stand up. No pressure. So, ladies and gentlemen, the new captain of the ship that we've built so far is a good friend of mine. I've known him for about 10 years. Been involved in a company before with him. And he's been with us for quite a long time now. So I would like to give the warmest welcome and applause to our new captain of OneLife Network, Mr. Frank Rickards. Now, you have to remember, this does not mean that I'm going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep, but I'm going to get a little bit of sleep. He's going to help me to get a little bit of sleep, and I think I deserve that. After all these 4 years, it's time to step up and get a captain with such knowledge, such experience like Mr. Frank. Where are you, buddy? And we will support you all the way. Okay. I think it's time for me to skedaddle.
No, I'm going to be talking later. The program's going to come on. But I'm truly, truly honored to have the opportunity to give back to the industry, network marketing, to the most powerful network marketing company that I have ever seen in my 44-year history, and to be a part of being here today on Ground Zero and making what we have today, day for day, month for month, more powerful, more unified, and don't misunderstand me, more frightening for anyone who wants to compete with the OneLife network.
There are two types of entrepreneurs in network marketing. For some it's a profession, for others it's just a hobby. But to achieve the Emerald rank, you have to be committed to this industry. The important achievements are, you got trained and have raised your level of faith and credibility. You have started to make other people leaders. You increased your strength and established teams and substructures led by talented rubies and sapphires who work hard so as to get higher performance. These teams are generating a global business turnover of 960,000 points minimum per year. The diamond path begins.
So please let us introduce
and Andrea Tampila.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Wow, wow, wow.
Whoa! Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen! Whoa! Be careful with the water up there! Whoa! I think he's working now. Yes! Wow, he's working. I'm working.
You're working.
I'm in. Are you guys ready?
Yes!
Are you ready?
Yes!
Wow, 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 because now we go to a very important part of this afternoon. You have seen the sapphires, you've seen the rubies. I think we have to give them a little bit, why is ranking important? I learned in my life that people kill for money, but they die for recognition.
Yes.
Some people think it's all about the money. It's about recognition, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people are willing. Think about the great story of King Leonidas. He was willing to die for the good cause. And you know what? Because he get the recognition. And I think it's time that each of you rise to the occasion. Become the one destined to be. That means not only money-wise, but you have to rise your personal development, your educational, financial development. Andrea, when we started, we had two goals, isn't it?
Yes.
We had two goals where we were hunting for. And we started to go all in. Not only to make the money, but we want to get the levels too.
Yes, we wanted to build a successful organization. How are you going to build a successful organization? When you duplicate success, ladies and gentlemen, and first of all, you have to do the things and lead by example that the other people can follow. You need to show them the way. And of course, recognition is important, my love. Of course, because when we all start in this industry, I always say Sapphire is actually the most difficult level. You know why? Because it's just the first step. But when you do the first step, you'll do the second one, the third one, the fourth, and it's just actually growing step by step. But what is the most difficult thing is to start. The appetite is coming by eating, we say in Italy. By the way, I'm from Italy. So actually, you have to do it step by step.
And you know what is important? I learned from my first mentor, Mr. Zig Ziglar. You can get everything and anything out of life that you wish for when you first are willing to help other people with what they wish for. So our network is not about me, myself, and I. Our network is about you. It's about you. It's about you. And when we come together, we become we. And that is one life together for more. Now, when you start this business, and the first level you reach is the Sapphire level.
Yes.
When you are Sapphire, you have a certain team, you build something left, you build something right, and you have a turnover. That's mostly the most difficult because that's the part where you put the car in the drive, you know?
Yes.
Not in the R from return. No, you put it, you don't know how to do the car, but finally, poof, it works. You get them in the drive and you start to drive. And there you become Sapphire and you are proud.
Sapphire!
I did it. Now,
You're
but
excited.
you know what? You need to speed up in your life. So you're busy, and now it gets a little bit more easy because you go from the 1, poof, in the 2. And the car, woof, it drives a little bit faster. So now the car is on the move. In the city, this is fast enough. But you want to conquer the world. Wow. You want to go to the outcast or to the end of your country, to other countries. Then you need to speed up in the 3. So you go to 3. That's our level of emerald, ladies and gentlemen. And in that level, you cannot do that alone. To become an emerald, you need at least 3 rubies. And to get 3 rubies, you need at least 2 emeralds, 2 sapphires and volume. So when you become an emerald, I call that the first real stage of true leadership. Now, it's not about you creating volume and some followers. No, now you must lead by example. People are looking at you. When you do idiot, they think, oh, that's how we do the business. When you do like this, all the people think, oh, I do like this as well. So now comes real leadership, real importance. So now you have to rise, ladies and gentlemen. And this rank is the first real step to true leadership. By the way, when you become an emerald, hey, listen carefully, an emerald is a turnover of at least 80,000 euros. You know, when you make 80,000 euros left and right spread out, what do?
You are on the good way to financial freedom.
Now you're going to make some money as well. And that is important, ladies and gentlemen. And instead of doing idiot, when you did the financial education towards growing to that level, you know what to do with your money, isn't it? I always learned making the money is one thing, but keeping it and duplicating it is another. So as an emerald, you can expect all the emeralds to have done certain levels of financial education. Now you become an emerald. Now it is up to you where you go, because the real speed comes when you push the car in 4. Are you agreeing with me? Wow. Now the car is really moving fast, depending on the car that you have. Maybe you have even a 5, a 6, or a 7, but with 4 you really speed up. Now your team is huge. So how do you become a diamond? How do you become a diamond?
By creating at least 3 emeralds, and with a
emeralds.
minimum volume turnover of 200,000 euro. And now we are speaking about serious business, my love.
Can you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, go to a regular store on the corner of your neighborhood and ask them how much turnover they do. Ask it. You know, 200,000 euro turnover in 1 calendar month is a lot of money. Are you agreeing with me? That is serious money. You cannot play games anymore and do stupid and let's see where that. Now you need to be the woman or the man with the plan, because everybody looks at you because they want what you have. And now comes the duplication, because you don't end up as a diamond when it's only me, myself, and I. You need to create other giants. You need to create emeralds. Help your emeralds to create rubies. Work with your rubies on the ground. Let them make sapphires. And there comes the teamwork. The teamwork makes the dream work. And the beautiful thing is, as a diamond, for sure, hey, ladies and gentlemen, you make money. You make money. So you get the money and you get the recognition. So you don't need to kill and not to die anymore. So because now you are there where you wanted to be. And the beauty with those two levels is that there is no other company in the world. And I do this business 30 years. To be honestly, can I be honest with you? I retired the 18th of October because I made myself the decision to be 30 years in this industry. So I retired after 30 years. And what are you going to do when you retire? You are going to do what you love the most, isn't it? Yes. And you know what I did? I signed up all over again. Because now I'm busy with my hobby. And you know what I like? That a lot of people become emeralds, diamonds, that they rise to the occasion. Because the more people get that level, the more the more recognizable. I'm not English, so let me try the words. The more honorable it becomes. And then comes the moment as well that when you have those people, that you have to step a little bit in the shadow so that they can rise to the occasion. Now, let's go over and recognize the most rewarding positions in a company. People who deserve the recognition. People that have done it. And you know, I tell you a secret. There are no other MLM companies in the world that have so many diamonds, so many emeralds as our OneLife community. Andrea, it's time to let them join, to welcome them,
these
to
amazing
welcome
emeralds.
the giants of our company, the emeralds and the diamonds. Let's give it up for our emerald! Rise! Wow, wow, wow!
Wow, wow!
Congratulations! Wow! Wow, wow, wow! Welcome everybody! Wow! Congratulations! 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 Wow, wow, wow! Let me shake everybody's hand! Wow, wow, wow! I'm proud of you guys! You did extremely well! Wow, wow, wow! Wow! Whoa! The water! Yes, now I understand why everybody enjoys the water! Congratulations! Congratulations! Wow, wow! Yes,
How many emeralds?
Fortunately,
Wow,
I have
wow,
20. Congratulations! Congratulations! Wow, wow, wow! Congratulations! 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 Wow, wow, wow! Woo! Let me pause a little bit. Just for a second. Wow. Oh.
So sorry, we have the pin is limited.
Wow,
because
wow,
someone not give me the list.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our emerald! Woo!
Okay, I'm so sorry because this is the emerald ranking. If you are in another ranking, please go down. Please, thank you so much. Please go down. It's the timing of the emerald. Yes, emerald. But ruby, emerald.
All emeralds.
Okay.
You mention the names
But
and we
mention-
will give them the pins.
Yes. So I will give only the name in my hand because I have to tell you. Send me before number 10, the date number 10. First emerald name Parani. Username Parani ค่ะ อยู่ไหนคะ Username Parani นะคะ เดินมาหาฝนตรงนี้นะคะ คนที่สองนะคะ คุณนะคะ KUL 55 ค่ะ KUL 55 นะคะ ทีมไทยอยู่ไหนหมดคะ ทีมไทยนะคะ การค่ะ KAN นะคะ N4 ค่ะ KAN N4 ทีมไทยไปไหนหมดคะ ทีมไทยส่งเสียงให้ฝนหน่อย แล้วทีมไทยส่งชื่อมาทำไมไม่ขึ้นมารับคะอ๋อมาแล้วเดินมาหาฝนตรงนี้นะคะ ใครมาถึงแล้วเอเมอรัลทีมไทยออกมาค่ะนะคะ
When your name is mentioned,
ได้
come
ค่ะ
forward.
โอเคค่ะ ถูกต้องนะคะ
Wow,
ค่ะ
congratulations.
ชื่ออะไรคะกันน่ะ KN โอเคค่ะ yes
I give
อะไร
that
กัน
to you.
ใช่นะคะชื่อเนมค่ะ วันฤดีโอเคค่ะนะคะ
Congratulations.
ตูน 09 นะคะ TWON ตูน 09 Open H 88 นะคะ Open 88 55 ค่ะ Open 88 55 นะคะ BAKA บากา 001 ค่ะบากา 001 นะคะ Yes yes it's fine บากา 001 โอเคเราบากา 001 ค่ะนะคะ SMISI 81 ค่ะ SMISI 81 ค่ะชูมือด้วยค่ะถ้ามาถึงแล้วนะคะตูนมาถึงหรือยังคะค่ะตูนค่ะคุณค่ะดอลลาร์เนาะ DOLROHMA นะคะโดโรแมน1ค่ะโดโรแมน1โอเคค่ะโดโรแมนนะคะ yes. ทำไมนะคะ TSAMMAI 01ทำไมค่ะขอดูมือทำไมค่ะทำไมโอเคค่ะจักรพงศ์001ค่ะอยู่ไหนจ้าขอมือหน่อยจักรพงศ์001นะคะจักรพงศ์ตุ๊ก88ค่ะตุ๊กอยู่ไหนจ้าตุ๊ก88นะคะรู้ตัวเองนะคะใครเป็นเอเมอรัลที่ส่งชื่อมาขึ้นมาบนเวทีเลยนะคะวัชรินทร์003ค่ะสงกาจันสากานะคะแล้วก็จักรพงศ์001นะคะวัชรินทร์003นะคะชื่อซ้ำนะคะทำไมมาแล้วนะคะครบหรือยังคะขาดใครคะทีมไทยอยู่ไหนคะตุ๊ก88วัชรินทร์นะคะ003โรส555ค่ะโรสอยู่ไหนคะโรส555ทรีริทค่ะทรีริทนะคะ TWERIT นะคะชูมือเลยค่ะเอาเลยคะโอเค KUL 55คุณค่ะOCTM 090ค่ะ OCTM 090ค่ะออนลิ55ค่ะพลอย111ค่ะพลอย111พลอย11นะคะโอเคค่ะพลอย111นะคะมานิด2299ค่ะมานิด2299แล้วก็มานิด6699นะคะมานิด6699อยู่ไหนคะชูมือให้ฝนเห็นหน่อยค่ะขึ้นมาหรือยังคะใช่เฮียมานิดไหมคะนะคะแล้วก็ ALMA ZUFA ค่ะอัลฟูม่านะคะแล้วก็เงาะค่ะเงาะ111ค่ะนะคะพลอยครบแล้วค่ะเอเมอรัลครบแล้วนะคะครับทีโอเคตุ๊กใช่ไหมคะโอเคค่ะตุ๊ก88ค่ะแอนทินเพน yes only Thailand yes โอเคค่ะครบกันหรือยังคะพี่นาเรศค่ะโอเคค่ะโรส55นะคะ This is the recognition for Thailand yes but for Diamond will be who send the name to me you look at it โอเคมีใครยังไม่ได้ไหมคะทีมไทยพาลินีโอเคค่ะเชิญเลยค่ะโอเคค่ะใครบ้างคะบอกมาเลยค่ะค่ะใครบ้างคะยืนก่อน ออกมาข้างนอกสิคะโอเค1 2ค่ะโอเค รับเข็มได้หนูรับเข็มรับเข็มรับโอเคค่ะโอเค congratulation นะคะ yes so happy have you sent the list Open 88ค่ะค่ะ โอเคค่ะครบหรือยังคะทีมไทยนะคะ เรียบร้อยนะคะ โอเคนี่นะปลอดภัยโอเค now we still have some hint just some hint we can give for someone ค่ะโอเคได้ครับโอเคไทยทีมนะคะอยู่แถวหน้าถ่ายรูปกันหน่อยนะคะไทยทีมค่ะขอแสดงความยินดีด้วยนะคะ
Where are they?
ตอนนี้นะคะเอมเมอรัลอยู่นะคะ ถ่ายรูปกันเลยนะคะสาวๆนะคะถ่ายรูปกันเลยนะคะ Are you Emerald? Okay, คุณสเตฟาน help me get นะคะ Okay, Emerald จะคุณสเตฟานช่วยแจกรางวัลแล้วนะคะขอเสียงปรบมือหน่อยนะคะ Let's say hand up
Congratulations. So,
Okay. So, everyone, let's have a picture together.
Photo. Let's make a group photo.
Everybody get the pen.
Let's make a great group picture photo.
Good.
Okay, let's have a photo together.
One more group picture.
3, 2, 1, smile.
Wow. So many emeralds, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, wow, wow. Our company is growing so fast that when you make one day a list, the next day you almost double the amount of emeralds. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Voila.
This is very important for diamond, Mr. Igor.
This is the
Yes,
diamond.
because we have trophy for them, then we will
Yes.
call one by one.
Good. What we will do now is we will call step by step
Step
the
by
new
step.
recognized diamond.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. The level where all of you were dreaming of achieving, the level that is in many countries the highest available level, the level where people in other countries work a lifetime for, 5, 6, sometimes 10, 20 years, the level that you want to become, where financial independency is around the corner, where you started to become the one destined to be, where you are the leader, able to lead by example. I always say the diamond is the category for leadership. It's the level where you duplicate leaders because you made emeralds. And I think that's about.
the video
Can we
for
get
diamond.
We have a video
Whoa,
to
whoa.
welcome. We have a video
We get
to
excited,
welcome.
ladies and gentlemen. The time has come. So,
Diamond.
wow.
Diamond represents a great dream of every networker. You made this dream a reality when you reached this rank. You have got properly trained and improved your results. A magic fusion that gives you the long-pursued financial freedom and an extraordinary lifestyle. The Diamond rank represents a strong and powerful leadership that allows you to create organizations at a global level, led by sapphires, rubies, and emeralds, generating more than 2,400,000 points of annual turnover. Diamond is an achievement that symbolizes strong faith, perseverance, hard work, and a burning passion for the industry, which all together make this project more of a cause than a business. Pure magic.
Diamonds are forever. Woo-hoo. Let's celebrate this amazing rank that is diamond. We need to celebrate this amazing success.
Okay. You're not giving me the name for all, then I will call one by one to give the trophy because we have the trophy for diamond in the username.
So we will call diamond by diamond.
Okay.
And giving that trofeo, we will say their name.
Yes. First is Viva 006 นะคะ Viva 006 นะคะ ใครที่รู้ตัวว่ามีชื่อตามที่คุณแจ้งนะคะรบทุกคนยืนด้านหน้านะคะ So little bit move behind
A little bit to the back, everybody.
Let's some space.
A little bit to the back.
Let's see recognize for my Thai people a moment
bit to
then
the
you
back.
answer
We need
Viva
a little bit
006
of
ค่ะ
space.
ชูมือ
A
เลย
little bit
นะ
to
คะ
the back.
Viva 006 นะคะ นัทพุทธนะคะ username นัทพุทธค่ะ ค่ะนั
What
ทพุ
we
ทธ
will do one by one.
Viva 60 โอเค
We
ค่ะ
will let the newly diamonds come forward.
นัทพุทธอยู่ไหนคะ
Congratulations
นัทพุทธค่ะ ขอโทษด้วยค่ะหนู ไว้นิดนึงนะคะ Riches D99 Riches D99 ค่ะ Riches D99 นะคะ พิชชายา 9 ชูมือ พิชยา 9 ค่ะ พิชยา 9 โอเค เวลารับ
Keep
โล่
the
ดูด้วย
space,
นะ
ladies
คะ
and gentlemen. Give us a little bit of space.
กุล99 ค่ะ กุล99 นะคะ เพราะว่าทุกโทฟี่จะมีนะคะ กุล99ชื่อถูกต้องไหมคะ ดูด้วยค่ะ กุล99 ค่ะ NYT 1912 ชูมือค่ะ NYT 1912 นะคะ โอเค NYT
Keep it
1912
a little bit to the back. A little
ตั้ม
bit to the
นะคะ
back.
TUP 2016 ค่ะ TUP 2016ชูมือค่ะโอเคจ้ะมีค่ะ เดี๋ยวเรียกค่ะทำใช่ไหมคะ TUMP ค่ะ เชิญเลยค่ะ TUMP ใช่ค่ะ 2016 yes ชาเหลา162 ชาเหลา162 ค่ะ
A little bit to the back. A little bit again. A little bit to the back.
ยูโร 15 ค่ะ ชูมือ ยูโร 15 ค่ะ EURO ยูโร 15 ค่ะ MIW 999 ค่ะ MIW 99 นะคะเหมียวไหมคะ MIW เหมียว99 ใครคะ 2 อันเลยเหรอ โอเคค่ะ บอย10 BOY บอย10 ค่ะ
You can move a little bit here.
ใครรับรางวัลแล้วก็เถิบ
bit here.
กระเถิบหน่อยที่รับรางวัลแล้วกระเถิบหน่อยนะ
All
คะ
the newly rewarded diamonds in the front. Everybody
บ
with
อย
the tattoo in the
บอย
front.
11 2 อันเลยไหมบอย10บอย11 congratulations ค่ะ
Because otherwise you end up in the
โอเค
water.
ค่ะรับรางวัลแล้วก็กระเถิบหน่อยนะคะบอย11นะคะบอย11โอเคค่ะเรียบร้อยนะคะพัฒนันอะไรจ๊ะพัฒนันขอเสียงหน่อยไม่มีนะคะมัม01
พัฒนัน
ใช่ไหมคะมัมพัฒนันโอเคพัฒนันค่ะดิสพัฒนันอันนี้พัฒนันค่ะโอเคแอนมัม01แล้วก็พิมพ์02ค่ะพิมพ์ค่ะ PIM พิมพ์02ค่ะพิมพ์อยู่ไหนจ๊ะมันนี่นะคะ201ค่ะมันนี่201มันนี่ค่ะอันนี้คืออะไรคะเดี๋ยวขอดูก่อนถูกต้องไหมพิมพ์02อันนี้ของพี่อะไรโอเคมัมอันนี้เก็บนะคะโอเค PEA 2513นะคะ PEA 2513ค่ะ PEA 2515นะคะ Open Run 01 Open Run 01ค่ะออกมาเลยค่ะแหวกมาเลยค่ะเร็วหน่อยนะคะอามานะคะ AMA 98นะคะอามา98 AMA 98นะคะมีไหมคะพิมพ์02โอเคพิมพ์02นิโคลาไดมอนด์นิโคลา and Dower นิโคลา who is okay just a moment your name Nicola and Dower okay Nicola and Dower yes congratulations and Dawa okay DTPK 001 Abu BKR what is this Abu other country
Abu Sinjera.
Abu Sinjera
Be careful. A little bit back. Otherwise you put the other ones in the water.
okay this one D Dagadet Adrian yes correct okay yes and Marinko Parik who is
Marinko
okay,
Parik
coming okay
Good.
BANE 888 Ben sorry
Branislav Kurcic.
You are congratulations
Branislav Kurcic.
Dusan Tobiga you are Dusan Tobiga Robin 61นิรุธค่ะนิรุธขอแสดงความยินดีด้วยค่ะนิรุธไม่ใช่ค่ะนิรุธโอเคค่ะอินเตอร์9001ค่ะราชันกอบทองคนไทยไหมคะราชาญกอบทองไม่ได้มาโอเคค่ะเดนนัทคำโอเคหน่อย999 008 ค่ะกรภพ999 ค่ะ โอเคนาเรศ008หน่อย999 อยู่ไหนจ๊ะหน่อย999หน่อยค่ะ Just a moment หน่อยโอเคค่ะกรภพค่ะกรภพอยู่ไหนจ๊ะกรภพอยู่นี่ค่ะโอเคกรภพ first หน่อย999อยู่ไหนจ๊ะโอเคหน่อยโอเคหน่อยค่ะมาร์คชิกิ MARK
Mark Sriki.
Mark Shiki yes
Mark Sriki. Mark Sriki. Mark Sriki.
แล้วก็ KAY username นะคะ KAY KO
Username Kyoko.
เข้าโก
Username Kyoko.
มาเซส1ค่ะ
Username Kyoko. K Kyoko.
ตุ๊ก111ค่ะตุ๊กตอง1ค่ะตุ๊กตอง1กิติ999ค่ะกิติ999นะคะคาซู3คาซู3คาซู3โล่มาหมดหรือยังคะโล่หมดหรือยังคะข้างหลัง
Katsu 3.
คาซู3นะคะ
Katsu 3.
วัชรินทร์001ค่ะ
Masai 1.
กิติ999
A little bit to the back, ladies and
โอเค ถอยหลัง
gentlemen.
หน่อยนะคะ
You have
ถอย
to
หลัง
go
หน่อยนะคะ
back. You have to go back, otherwise the lady ends up in the water. You have to go back.
เซนติเมตร
You have to go back.
โอเค เมย์001 ค่ะ เมย์นี่ค่ะ เมย์001 yes
Give them the space. Congratulations.
AMUDI อามูได AMUDIE yes no มีคอมาเน็ก1199 ค่ะ มาเน็ก3399 ชื่ออะไร มาเน็ก1199 มีไหมคะสาวๆมาถึงหรือยังคะโลตุ๊ก111โอเคขอตุ๊ก111ตุ๊ก111ค่ะโอเคค่ะกิติ999ชื่อกิติค่ะมาเลยค่ะมาตามโลเลยตามโลไอที่มีคอมาเส1ค่ะ MASAE มาเส1ค่ะมาเสนะคะ1ค่ะ KAU KO is you KAU โอเค that's your โอเคค่ะพาซูโอเคค่ะ
So, a few left.
yes วัชรินทร์001วัชรินทร์จ้า yes มาเส MASAE 1ค่ะดีไหมคะเมย์ yes yes congratulations นี่ค่ะโอเคหมดหรือยังคะสาวๆยังเหรอคะอามูดี
Amudie.
อามูดีอามูดีเอโอเคมาเลยค่ะเดินกันเร็วนิดนึงนะคะสาวๆมาเน็ตนะคะ111โอเคมาเน็ตค่ะขอปากกาด้วยนะคะเพนค่ะปุ๊บดาวันโอเคอันนี้นะคะมาเน็ต3399ค่ะมาเน็ต3399ค่ะปากกาค่ะอันนี้อะไรคะ
Let us all go to the back and make a
ตา
big show of
001ค่ะ
them.
ตา001นะคะโอเคค่ะ ขอแสดงความยินดีด้วย
Let
นะ
us go
คะ
to the back and make a big show on the stairs.
เออเรอร์เหรอ
There's
คะ
place for
001
everybody
เออเรอ
there.
ร์001ค่ะ E double R O R 100เออเรอร์001นะคะดีนะก้อยจัง13อยู่ไหนจ๊ะก้อยจัง13ก้อยจัง13หมายเอ้ยหมายก้อยจัง13นะคะ แล้วก็ PEA นะคะ2513แปะ2513ดีไหมคะ If you not give me the list you will not have
Everybody there, let's make a big group
let's
picture
make a
on the
group
stairs.
photo on the stairs
Let's do the group picture over there. Every one of us on the stairs.
Okay
Everybody on the stairs, find your space here. Let's make a group picture. Everybody on the stairs. Everybody on the stairs, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go on the stairs. Let's get there. Make a group picture. Not on the floor. Let's go on the stairs.
On the stairs, on the stairs.
I don't want to see nobody on the floor, on the stairs. Everybody on the stairs. Everybody. You have to go back. You have to go back. You cannot be on the floor for the picture. No, no, on the stairs. Everybody goes back on the stairs. You have to be on the stairs, over there, not here. You're on the ground. Everybody has to go back on the stairs. Move back, move back. Go back, go on the stairs. Discipline, ladies and gentlemen, is part of our success. Andrea.
Whoa.
Andrea, come.
Let's say one life together for more. 1, 2, 3. One life.
One life.
One life. Come on.
Wow.
1, 2, 3 again. One life.
One life.
One
life. One life. One life.
Frank Ricketts is a true expert in network marketing, with more than 40 years of tireless work in this business and more than 25 years of experience as a full-time network marketing professional.
The cryptocurrency is here to stay.
During his first years in the industry, Frank combined his work with positions in several areas of the traditional sector, which has given him the necessary knowledge so as to be able to develop different responsibilities within the industry and to achieve the honorable rank of Black Diamond in OneLife.
OneLife has managed to hit something, a development, a global development in economics that is unstoppable.
Among Frank's outstanding achievements, we can highlight his work as an official network marketing trainer in Europe, CEO of several organizations, and responsible for legal compliance in a global MLM company.
It is an awesome global opportunity that I haven't seen before.
His impact on European network marketing is undeniable and decisive, as he has created various organizations with more than 70,000 people.
And I'm proud to be a networker!
Frank is passionate about network marketing and says that it changed his life. Do it now and believe in yourself are words with a powerful and very literal meaning. He believed, did it, and achieved success. Welcome, Frank Ricketts.
Love you all. ขอบคุณนะครับแค่นี้สวัสดีครับ
Hear me? Yes, they can. Woo! Yeah, I just have to watch out where the water is here, you know. Hey, I've never had an entry like that one, but I don't know if it's representative of stormy seas or whatever. Hey guys, I'm really proud to be here today. And Tuesday evening, I was actually here in this theater. I was sat back there with Nam and her crew, and we were watching the show. And this boat was a part of that show. I had no idea that 3 days later I'd actually be standing on that thing. Things happen very quickly in life, and everything happens for a reason. But we can also make things happen. You heard the announcement earlier on. And sometimes in our industry, network marketing, we have a lot of communication issues. Sometimes it's language or just pure understanding of statements that have been made. So I'd like to make it very, very clear before I get into what I want to talk about, is that I have been asked over the last couple of days whether or not I would be prepared to take up a position working with the network. That question was asked from Sebastian Greenwood and validated through a large number of the leadership that are here present today, and also some of those who are not present today. Last night, around about midnight, I actually accepted, after long talks, to take on the role of global network consultant to and for Sebastian
and for all leaders around the world, and for every member of OneLife, no matter where you are. That is the role I'm taking on. I am not joining the company OneLife in management, administration, or anything else. I am an independent individual with my own letterhead on my own personal company, where in the past I have done a lot of consultancy work for various companies, also outside of the network marketing industry. And please make that very, very clear that that is what this is all about. Actually, it is the first time in my experience that a leadership in network have ever brought someone into such a role to be able to serve the whole network. And I hope I can live up to the expectations that's been put into that position. I'd like to thank all of you who have been a part of that decision making. Thanks a lot. As you all know, I've been networking for a long time in various sides of the fence. But of course, my love and my passion is where I can get on a stage or around a table answering questions and giving advice of how to work the industry, how to work the opportunity, irrelevant of product. The product obviously plays a large role in any network marketing organization, but the product has nothing to do with building a network marketing organization, with running a network marketing organization, on reaching the various levels within a network marketing organization. Network marketing is a movement. Network marketing is a lot more than any product. I said yesterday in my training that this is all about building relationships. And the better you can build relationships, the better networker you will be. And I'll give you one tip. From day one of becoming a networker, you need to learn that paying forward will pay you back multiple times. You have a responsibility to give. I'd like to give you a German word that I love to use. The word verdienen in German means to earn money in a job, in a business, or whatever. It is verdienen. But the word dienen means to serve. And it cannot be a coincidence that in the German language, and of course there's lots of other things that we could use as comparisons, but the word to earn consists, 2/3 of its lettering, to serve. And there's no other industry where that is truer than network marketing. Make that a very big note in your minds. October next year, we have had the announcement from OneCoin that the coin will be going public. For whatever reason, a lot of networkers, a lot of people in the organizations around the world sort of took that date as the end of everything, as far as the network was concerned. Actually, 2 days ago, I was doing a small meeting with 20, 30 people before the Deal Shaker Expo, and I actually talked about this. not knowing that I was even going to be on stage here today, right now, because we weren't anywhere near anything like that on Wednesday morning. And I said to them, no, it's quite the opposite. It's quite the opposite. It is the beginning of something that is so awesome and can be so big that the world has never seen it before in our industry. We are networkers. We have been working exclusively for the cryptocurrency OneCoin. On the 8th of October next year, which is the date that we've been given, it goes public. At that point, you know what happens? Within this network, and this network, and only this network, will have the most wealthiest people in the network marketing industry under one roof. It will also have the largest number of networkers who can call themselves financially sound, like no other network before. And just try to imagine what I'm trying to get across to you now. Imagine one starts a brand new network with product XYZ, ABC. But that network already consists on day one of millions of members. Millions of members who are unified and have been trained with unified materials. This isn't one life, it's one family. That's what we need to get into our heads. We are a family. And together, we are the strongest unit in social life. The family is always the strongest hold that you will ever have in life, socially talking. OneLife is a family, and it's up to us to create this feeling and this unified feeling across the globe. Network marketing is all about giving everyone the same opportunity, no matter where you come from. Those who were in training yesterday, you heard my thoughts on that. But it's up to us to put our hand to everyone we ever come across and recognize as a member of the OneLife network marketing community. In October next year, all these struggles that we've had, I've been nearly 2 years involved with OneLife. The only thing I did wrong, I should have started a year earlier. A lot of you were clever enough or in the position and the right position to make that decision. But what a challenge that has been. The challenge hasn't been network marketing. The challenge hasn't been trying to explain how you can change things financially in your life by joining a network marketing organization. There has been no network that I've ever seen, I'm not talking about those I've been involved with, but any that I have ever seen that has had so many challenges with its product, its main product that it was marketing, cryptocurrency on behalf of OneCoin. It's been the most difficult thing ever in network marketing, believe me. And here we are 3 years later, and we have a countdown of another 11 months of it going public. And on that day, guys, the fight is over. The fight is over. But by uniting, using unified systems, unified materials, working together around the globe, we can, as a network, with this power, be marketing so many really first-class services and products. And this is the strategy that Sebastian was talking about. But to do that, we have a road, we have a path in front of us. And we have a drawn-up strategy that needs a lot of work on it. A lot of man-hours need being put in it. A lot of talks with leaders around the world, regionally. But the general idea is that the network is going to create its own support systems. The same way that you support your 2-3 people in your organization, or your 200-300 people in your organization, or 2,000-3,000 people in your organization. But we're going to do it in a big scale, and we're going to do it as professional as we can. Why? Because we are the best, and we're going to remain the best. It's not going to happen overnight. But believe me, it is certainly more than possible with the power that we have and the people and their commitment within this community. For myself personally, I'd never dreamed that I would have such a motivational challenge at the back end of my career. Actually, on the 11th of April this year, I retired. I retired from the industry. I became 65. On the 14th of September, we took about 90 people out of our organization to Pattaya for a 5-day party. And on the first day of being there and seeing everyone who had qualified for that, we had people from 15 countries around the world. And I was there and I said, Frank, are you mad? How can you miss this? How can you miss being a part of this? It's been my life. So on the 14th of September, which was also my partner's birthday, Kenny Nordland, and he says hi to you all, I decided to come out of retirement. I'm not so sure if my wife is... not too sure if my wife is happy or not. Mind you, I wasn't sure if she was happy when I went into retirement and I was at home every day. For the 5 years previous to that, I was spending 8 months of the year away from home. And that's quite a challenge, not just for me personally, but also for my family, to wake up every morning and have me around, believe me. But I have her full support, I have the family's full support to start the last chapter of my career. And that is the opportunity to implement hubs, regional hubs around the world. 5-6 regional hubs being run and organized from the leadership in that region. When I talk of regions, I say Europe, Latin America, Africa, Asia, etc., etc. And these hubs will be responsible for the network, irrelevant of the worst word in our industry, crosslines. Support will be offered to every member who is committed to change something in their lives by utilizing a network marketing opportunity. Over the next weeks, there will be intensive talks with the leaderships around the globe about this strategy and about implementing it as soon as possible. It's going to take a few weeks, a couple of months before you actually will be able to see it happening. Because there's a hell of a lot of groundwork to be done, there's a lot of miles to cover, and there's a lot of talks that need to take place. At the same time, what we will be doing is implementing training programs for everyone in their local languages, in their countries, but unified around the world. We will with the leadership, because there's so much material out there, so much material. And we will find a census, a common denominator, where some will have to make little compromises, some will have to make larger compromises for the better of the whole. The most important thing in network marketing, and you all know this, is duplication. But we cannot have people trained in Tanzania different than you would train the people in New Zealand. Why? The needs, the industry, how it works, the ABC is the same in New Zealand as it is in Tanzania or Alaska or New Guinea. And I hear often wherever I go, even within the country, oh yeah, well, I understand that it's okay over there, but you know, here where we are, I respect all traditions and cultures of every country, sincerely. But the way you get to grips with this industry, the way you can move in this industry, the way you set goals in this industry, the way you do your names list in this industry, the way you train trainers in this industry, it's the same everywhere. And we are going to do that. And we will have starter training programs where people will attend or be participating online. But when I send someone to a training, and I live in Germany and I'm sponsoring someone in Australia, I want to know what he's being trained on. Because when that guy's got questions, I know the questions. I know the questions because he got the same information. He got the same training. It makes life so easy everywhere. Why would he have other training and other information than someone in Brazil? And this is all about increasing the growth. But increasing the growth in a professional manner. That doesn't mean we all have to become doctors of business and one to another. Quite the opposite. Let me give you the example. And I think every one of you have been doing network marketing longer than 4 weeks can associate to what I'm going to say now as an example. We go out there, we're sponsoring people, we show them whatever products and services we have. They decide to purchase this or purchase that or whatever. And then 9 out of 10 of them are left to go and do their thing. They get all the promises, oh, I'm there for you, and you need to ring me, whatever you got, and one to another. And John rings 2 days later, and he says, oh, is John here? And he gets the answer, John who? Because it's out of the mind of the individual. Sponsorship, sponsor, makes up the majority of the word responsibility. And we have that responsibility. And we're going to make it easier for everyone to be aware of that responsibility by having training systems, training programs for all levels, easily attainable for everyone. You just sign the people up and direct them to the trainings. This is the only way we can have the strong foundation that will give us all years and years and years of the most flourishing opportunity ever. The opportunity, dear members, guests, is network marketing. The opportunity is OneLife. And we have been blessed to be involved with the biggest trend that's ever been harnessed in network marketing, cryptocurrency. But we need to move on. We need to use the next 11 months and educate everyone you know on cryptocurrency. We need to get everyone you know involved before the train leaves the station, which is October next year. We need to work harder on educating people with a cryptocurrency like never before. But let's get this thinking that we're hearing all over the place, well, the network is coming to an end. No! It's just starting, guys! I will be doing a lot of traveling again, which is pretty good because my Han Circle membership with Lufthansa runs out end of next year. So I'll be able to stock up my miles, so that's there's always a good side of things. But I will be traveling after long talks that I need to have with Sebastian to know where the various leaderships are, who are the key people, and I will be getting on a plane and I'll be coming to you to have talks, to show you and explain our strategies. I will be talking with every one of you, but I will not be imposing things on you. Because what has to happen is you have to be behind it. And no one person can implement and impose things on any one of you unless you are behind it. And you need an understanding for that. And this is why I will be traveling to talk about what we are going to do. Believe me, we are going to do this. And you just have to realize that this has never been done by any other network marketing community before. And we need to take our hats off to Sebastian and the other Black Diamonds, Crown Diamonds, who have been a part and also a part of backing this strategy. So I'd like to thank all of you as well. The company is so important. There is no network marketing organization, community that can't live and flourish without the company, without the corporate aspect. Without one, there's not the other. Without the community, there is no corporate. So, we are not going off to go and do our thing and just, company, corporate. No. Obviously, we are dependent, every one of us, on a good management, a good administration, and of course the vision of a Dr. Ruja Ignatova, and putting that vision into reality. And it's becoming a reality so quick. These next 11 months, guys, are going to go so fast. My life motto is, do it now. There is no other time than now. And we need to get off our comfort and out of our comfort zone and realize that that second has just gone. We need to work and acknowledge the immense amount of work going on in the various corporate offices around the world. Can we get better as networkers? Of course we can. Being the best doesn't mean you can't get better. People are always trying to catch up. You've got to stay ahead. And the only way you stay ahead is by educating yourself, no matter in what you're doing. And it's the same in any corporate situation. There are people working in various countries on our behalf. And they are doing the best job they can do. And it's a damn good job. And I'll tell you why. Whereby some will say, well, I've been waiting for support for I don't know how many weeks, blah, 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 blah. But look at the numbers that we're talking about here. Firstly, we're talking about a company that's only 3 years old. A normal network after 3 years, they're happy if they got maybe 150,000 members. We're talking here of 3.3 million around the globe. And you open up a support office with the first person that needs to be trained. And suddenly there's another 50,000 members at the end of the week. And we have to have an understanding, and as the saying, Rome wasn't built in a day. Nothing has been built as fast as the OneLife community. And the company is always going to be behind the speed of you guys. You're always going to be in front. And that's been my experience wherever I've been in corporate, trying to catch up. Whether it's delivery with the products, whether it's support tickets, or finance, or whatever it is. And you know, I remember launching a company into Europe, and we started with Germany, and their offices weren't finished, so they were in a sort of fabricated office, and they only had 3 phone lines. 3 phone lines. Fortunately, I had the mobile phone number of the 9 people who started in staff. We did our pre-launch and then we did the launch. And we had 11,000 members starting, 11,000, in the first 11 days of our tour. 11,000. There were only 7,000 starter kits prepared. And I was doing a meeting after the tour, the first weekend after the tour in Munich, about 500-600 people in there. They were ready to lynch me, cut my head off. And they were saying, hey Frank, you know, we've been ringing that office every hour of the day. We just don't get through. And I'm on the stage, and you know what I'm doing? And you're all going to think I'm a lunatic now. But I said, yes! At last! I hit the jackpot. Just imagine a new company starts, and you just ring whenever you want, and you've got someone there. You get that? You need to think that one through. They all wanted to ring the asylum and get me locked in. But that's basically the same situation here. It's got to get better. Everything can get better. We've got to get better. And we're going to do something about it. And I know the company are working every day on getting it better. And we're going to do our part. Who's with us? What about you guys? Who's with us? Are we going to do this? Yes. We're going to do it together? Yes. We're going to give us the best opportunity there's ever been. We're going to give it to everyone we come across. And we're going to teach everyone the basics. Let's get back to basics. As it was said earlier here on the stage, this is about giving people the opportunity to earn a few €100 extra a month. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people think people want to earn an extra €400 or €500 a month. I'm going to tell you something that you may not know. 90% of those people, it's not that they want to earn an extra 500, it's because they have to earn an extra 500 to get through the month. You really need to take that to heart. You need to get it in your head, and then you'll start realizing the power that you have in changing people's lifestyle. I don't mean lifestyle by moving into a penthouse apartment with 500 square meters. I mean lifestyle that he can get another apartment with an extra bedroom because he's got 3 children sleeping in 1 bedroom. That is changing lifestyle. That is what networking is about. That's having both feet on the ground, the roots of network marketing and its capabilities. Your capabilities, if you're aware of the responsibilities. We will be the #1 network marketing community long after October 2018. That is my promise to you. Thank you.